Guys, ladies and gentlemen, if I tell you say the release of Nnamdi Kanu is impossible, I'll definitely be lying to you. If you know me very well and you know this channel pretty well, you know that we are persons and channel that always go for the truth and things that will be realistic in nature. But as things they move so, oh boy, Nnamdi Kanu will be released very soon. It is when it will be released we don't know. The date exactly we don't know, but we know that this man will be released very very soon, sooner than everybody is anticipating or expecting. So they give us this kind of morale and they give us this kind of courage. Well, make I give you a full description and a full breakdown, the detailed breakdown of every single thing that is happening, because the Nigerian House of Assembly, they shake this very moment. The Nigerian House of Assembly is shaking on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, and people are routing for political pardon. How will it happen? How it go take happen? Well, yesterday we know say together with some individuals like Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and close friends of the family, they have traveled to the state to meet with Nnamdi Kanu in detention. When he did, surprisingly, one lawmaker also together traveled with them to the state. They went together with Honorable Obinna Aguocha in person, a lawmaker from the Nigerian House of Assembly, and this man kicked off every single thing I am going to show you today. Well, the question here be say, who be this lawmaker? We traveled to that part of the country, to a northern part of the country, just to visit Nnamdi Kanu, where for the sake of clarity and for the sake of fact checking, I'll be giving you a tweet, and this tweet is coming from our law official Twitter page. It states, and I quote, "We just concluded a visitation with Onendo. Amongst the delegation is Honorable Obinna Agu Ocha, who also met with Onendo yesterday, after which the EU community gave us a fraternal reception. We shall be visiting Nnamdi Kanu again tomorrow, which is today, and more delegation is on the way." This was released about 24 hours ago by a lawyer, as you can clearly see on your screen. But then again, when you look closely, when you look at this video I could play for you, tell me who you spot, or who you can spot rather. Yes, this video they show right now on your screen, you will see this honorable member Obinna Ogocha in person in Kaduna State, in Sokoto State. He traveled to visit Mazi. From what we see, this man did not travel to Sokoto because he wanted to see Mazi. He did not travel because he wanted to take pictures with people, whether around him. He traveled because we believe this man was sent by the House of Assembly. Una know wetin e mean na? How did we know this? First things first, this man is a member of the 10th National Assembly. As you can see clearly right now on your screen, where you can see his name under the headline, he is a member. This is a man, this is the same man that has written to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu early this week after Mazi was sentenced last week. That man wrote to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu asking him for the imminent release and proper trial of Nnamdi Kanu. And I'll be showing you right now on your screen something you need to see at this particular point in time. So why do we say, or why do we believe that this man was sent by the House of Assembly? Let me explain something to you. We all know that the son of a former governor of Bauchi State and the former minister of the FCT, he has a son. His son is Shamsuddin Bala Mohammed. Surprisingly, yesterday in the National House of Assembly, this man rendered a powerful speech. All of these things happened the moment this honorable Obi Aguocha landed. So, like we said, we believe he was sent by the House of Assembly to get first-hand information. Yesterday in the House of Assembly, Shamsuddin rendered a powerful speech. I won't play every single thing for you because of the copyright issue, but this is the video for the sake of fact-checking. He asked powerful question, a very simple question. He asked, why will a terrorist who, as of last week, was sentenced to 20 years imprisonment be treated differently from someone sentenced to life? Nobody could give him a clear and definite answer as to why it was like that. This went a long way because this will be the first or second time Mazi's conversation will be held live and open in the National Assembly, where a series of top lawmakers were present in person. Still on this, we might have justices in different courts in the country, but we are lawmakers and we are not lawyers, but our lawmakers, they influence things politically. One fact you need to read right now: another man made a similar statement in the Nigerian House of Assembly. This man is known as Honorable Ifeanyi Chudi Moma. He represents Njoka local government area for Anambra State. Now, what did this man do? First of all, he asked a very simple question. How can this case, when sentenced to life imprisonment, be unjust? And you guys cannot do that. We want the House of Assembly to intervene. Yeah, because if you want to actually seek for a political pardon, the House of Assembly plays a major role. Now, another shocker came from a man known as Senator Adams Oshomole, the former governor of Edo State, a very powerful man and a close friend to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he openly put up a very big debate in the House of Assembly. He said, how can someone commit a terror offense, carrying a death penalty, and the judge reduces it to 20 years in prison? This is not acceptable. Now, when you look at all of these things, they work hand in hand and drive to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. And like I said, all of these things are not coincidences. They are not planned. People are not holding conversation for the political pardon. That is why this man traveled to Sokoto State Correctional Facility. Now, as all of these things they happen, a particular group urged to grant clemency to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this group is known as the Southeast Amalgamated Market Traders Association, commonly known as C-Matter. They appealed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to use his prerogative to secure the release of the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the international space, a U.S. congressman known as Representative John James also raised the issue. Speaking on human rights and the unfair judiciary in Nigeria, his statement in the U.S. Congress highlighted a political pressure, human rights pressure, and diplomatic consequences to influence Nigeria's decision regarding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. These combined efforts from the Nigerian House of Assembly, C-Matter, and international actors like John James create immense pressure on the authorities. That is why Honorable Obi is still in Sokoto State, despite the insecurity levels. Yesterday, a close attack happened near Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's prison, but Obi remained for a good cause and a big move. So, calculations suggest that the Federal High Court will send the necessary documentations to Sokoto State Prison to ensure Mazi appears before the court or submit or file records. Nnamdi Kanu, additionally, the Sun reported that inmates of the Nigerian Correctional Service in Sokoto State have declared Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as their prison president, showing his influence even in confinement. This is bigger than everybody out there. It's a testament to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's strength and his leadership quality. Yesterday, another video showcased the Pope, that's the activist, receiving clarification notifications from Mazi's wife and his lawyers. Some bandits even reached there, but we'll cover that in another video so we wouldn't mess things up. We want to be doing this as clean and as concise as possible, very simple and concise, so it will be easy for you all to understand and pick out everything happening right now. We don't want to mix these things up. But be rest assured that whenever a new update comes, whenever anything new happens or a new actor enters into the stage, we will definitely come here to give you the news firsthand. We are still digging deep because we heard that negotiation is currently ongoing between three very strong key factors in the release of Nnamdi Kanu, which is the AGF, the President of the Republic of Nigeria, and the Council of Nnamdi Kanu themselves, the Defense Council. And we hope that whatever is being presented to Nnamdi Kanu as the negotiation terms should be something that Nnamdi Kanu would be able to accept and relate with. We hope it wouldn't be something that Nnamdi Kanu definitely is going to reject. And as we all know, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and other politicians in this country, they tend to always go for something that will be beneficial to them and at a disadvantage to whoever they are negotiating with. We do hope this thing doesn't go sideways for Nnamdi Kanu, because we know Nnamdi Kanu as a man of honor and a man of his words. If Nnamdi Kanu is to be asked to give up his quest for Biafra so he would be free, we know definitely he isn't going to accept that. Anyways, we hope whatever the negotiation will be, it will be something acceptable by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This has brought us to the end of this video. Please kindly stay tuned to this channel for more amazing news. Don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button if you haven't, and click on the bell notification icon so you would be notified anytime we bring up new amazing content. Well, until next time, this is Baz News signing out. Now, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.